This is OnePlus Concept One. Hey Techies, this is BCube, and in today's video let's see what OnePlus has in the store for future for all of us. In case you are not familiar with the word concept means an idea. Basically, every company tries to bring new concepts into their future smartphones, which may take a couple of weeks, months, or even sometimes for years together for it to come into reality into our hands. Companies until few times back used to get the concepts into reality only when it is all ready to come into hands of people and consumers in terms of their flagship devices with new technologies every year, except for very few companies. But now it's kinda changed. Every smartphone manufacturer is trying to bring in the best of technology even before bringing it to reality into a concept phones to showcase to its consumers and to the world that they are working on something very new and they wanted us to try it out. Which brings us to today's video, OnePlus Concept One. This is a concept smartphone from OnePlus. This may be a look into future technology, what we practically can see in our hands in future. The concept phone here is familiar looking device with its camera lens covered. Of course, this look like OnePlus 7 Pro or 7T Pro because it's basically the same in terms of how it looks. But taking a closer look at the rear side of it will bring a whole new different technology never seen in smartphones before. The camera lens can hide the camera, making it clean and look good. So let me explain how the camera disappears beneath the lenses. OnePlus is using electrochromatic glass. This has a layer of glass sandwiches. What it really does is when current is passed through the glass, the electrons will cover the space and make the glass thicker, making it invisible for us to view what is there beneath it. But when the current is stopped, it basically means that the electrons will give path for us to look into what is there beneath it. This is how the tech works. So when the camera is not in use, the electrons will cover the electrochromic glass, making it thicker and making the camera hide under it. And when we are using the camera, the current supply will not be given and hence making it transparent for the camera to capture whatever we want. Of course, the camera cutout is visible when you hold it very close as is this, and also from few different angles. But until then you are far away from it or you are not looking at the exact angle, you cannot see the cutout. Also, this technology will make the phone's camera to use as ND filter. If you guys don't know what is ND filter is usually used in DSLR cameras. It's just like a filter which will be mounted onto the camera to adjust the light coming from the place where you want to capture it. For example, if here is the sun and you are capturing some object which is placed here, you can't just capture it directly because there will be too much of sunlight coming in. So in such cases, if you use ND filter, it will decrease the amount of light coming into it. So how this actually works is, if the current supply passing through the electrochromic glass is little bit lesser than what it is usually, it will give a little bit shade to the camera so that you can adjust ND filter in this as we do in DSLRs. And this is not done any other phone than except this concept. Also, we can see that the rear material is something different, doesn't it? Yes, it is because they have used leather here. The in-hand feel is great, sturdy, and also feels premium. The best part is that leather aren't fragile or fingerprint magnet as glass. I personally liked it a lot more than gloss because it will give you the same premium feeling and also at the same time sturdy feeling without dirt marks. This is the OnePlus Concept One. So talking about the facts, this isn't any new technology we are seeing because electrochromic glass is used in a lot of applications. For example, rooftop windows of cars or even windows of offices or homes. And also whoever has already bought this leather finish with their special edition of Mate 20 Pro Porsche edition. Yet, this is the first time we are seeing electrochromatic glass in a smartphone. Bringing a huge big glasses into a very small glass as thin as a very small glass for smartphone is really not easy. And OnePlus did a really great job here and it's really beautiful and great. And this is not there in any of the smartphones. And talking about the leather, the only phone was Huawei Mate 20 Pro Porsche edition, but other than that, there was no other phone which came with leather. But maybe we can expect OnePlus to get this even into this normal editions like OnePlus 8 or 8 Pro. Maybe not this, but anywhere in the future. But we also need to keep in mind that bringing this might make the wireless charging not possible, but It can be possible if there is enough glass on the rear, as in Mate 20 Pro Sport Special Edition, because it had wireless charging irrespective of having leather on both the corners, but the glass in the middle was very thick, unlike the OnePlus Concept One Smartphone. In case you're still wondering why is McLaren symbol on this one, it's because both these concepts are taken from McLaren cars itself. The electrochromic glass from rooftops of McLaren cars, and also the leather from McLaren cars itself. It's a premium leather McLaren uses, and the same premium leather is used in the OnePlus Concept One Smartphone also. Overall, it's a great collaboration from both OnePlus and also McLaren, which gave rise to this OnePlus Concept One Smartphone. This is all for this video, guys. If you do like the video, please give a thumbs up button and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed yet. Please do follow on social media handles. Links are given in the description below. And also there is another new concept phone video which is gonna come next. I guess all of you must be knowing. So if you don't want to miss it, do subscribe to my channel, and also do let me know what your thoughts on this OnePlus Concept One Smartphone. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. You guys have a great day. Bye bye.